is the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time. And been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights. But this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take you out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, round getting underway here. Iron Michael Chandler said when he signed with the UFC, he was not here for a long time. He was here for a good time. And for fight fans around the world, it has certainly been a good time watching Michael Chandler. Certainly put a capstone on his UFC run with that knockout of Tony Ferguson. But he wants UFC gold, and if he doesn't get a win tonight, may never get back to the top of the heap. We'll see how he approaches this particular stylistic challenge. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
That left hook was crazy.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Chandler's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Chandler getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Choi's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Ooh!
Oh, beautiful level change. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Chandler's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Score that
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Double jab there by Michael Chandler. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling out on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Just out of range with the big right hand. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Nice jab. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 2.
Oh. Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh!
Oh! And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Choi's shot is blocked.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Left hook counter. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh my goodness!
Stuffs the takedown. That is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That is Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Uppercut. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Hands high.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, a nice knee.
Some real power shots here.
Oh, right hand. Beautiful body.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to grow, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Loads up on the right hand and lands.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Choi swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Misses again with a right punch. It seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here to try to stop this fight.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Hard elbows. You need to work. I'll stand this up. Just work.
30 seconds to go in the round. Making all these shots count. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Vicious combo there. Oh! What a strike from off of his back. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big shots getting through.
Got hurt again.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Choi's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Choi.
Gotta be careful there.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Chandler's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Big ground and pound.
All right, relax, bud. Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Posture, look to do damage.
Nice positional control here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Choi's in half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rests. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab. That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah.
himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Chandler. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Chandler's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Choi's back in full mount. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, bite the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, nice headlock.
Now it's tight, there it is.
Escape that submission.
Oh man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. He's got to be careful here. Nice transition.
Chandler's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Superboy. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how it chooses to advance from here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Choi's doing a nice job. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Chandler's really bleeding some. That will do it! Choi gets the win by TKO.
Holy.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division, and it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it, but tonight